Today I wanted to talk a bit about communication and how to communicate with the eazyBI support team and get the solution as soon as possible, because at the end of the day we all want to create reports that work like a charm and that we solve our issues as soon as possible. First things first, know your resources, because we have a documentation, a community page, and sample reports in our demo account that you have probably heard about in other speeches over these couple of days. The documentation page is very valuable because we keep it up to date all the time, and we share the instructions on how to do things in eazyBI, as well as share terminology, the terms that we use in eazyBI, you can find them there. Sometimes, however, you have a very specific use cases that you want to know how to solve. That's where we invite you to check the community page, look up the, by some keywords you can look up if another user has struggled with a similar case, and see if they have already found a solution. And last but not least is the sample reports in our demo account, where you can see and play around with the reports that are already done, and see if the report that you're trying to build is already actually there. So you can just take it, copy the report definition, and bring it to your account. Having said that, if you have specific questions or you're struggling to find an answer, support team is always there. So, having worked in a support team for around 4 months now, I start to realize that there are some things that we are looking forward more to in our customer emails than the others. And what are these things? That the first one is we're looking for a description of what is not working. So description, and also, if possible, a screenshot highlighting an area, like, saying there is an error message is nice. So it's a start, right? You write to us and we will answer to you. But it's way nicer when we can see the error message and, you highlight the problematic area and we can get back to you with the better results, with the better answers. And another thing we're looking for is explanation of what you're trying to achieve. So what is the report you're looking for? What it is that you're trying to achieve? And another thing I thought of is that sometimes our customers, a lot of our customers are not English speakers, and they are English speakers, but it's not their original language. So if English is not the first language for you and you are not confident that you can describe the issue in your own in English, so consider writing it in your local language and then using Google Translate to send the description to us, if that makes you feel more comfortable. Speaking of screenshots, we really like when you do not crop them too much, because the example I'm posting here, you can see that there's a bunch of data, but it doesn't really tell us much. We cannot start really, working with you from here. While with this screenshot, we can see a lot of important data, like the cube that you're using, the name of the report, which gives us an idea of what you're trying to achieve with your report, the dimensions, the measures, as well as the filters that you're applying to the report. If you're worried or your concern is about the sensitive data, do not be scared to blur them out, because generally speaking, we are not that much interested in data itself as how the report is structured and how it looks. So unless, of course, your main issue is with some specific data, then we might need still to see them. And if there's one thing you bring home from my speech, is that please send us your report definitions, because this is what we are really looking for. And as you heard in Dinah's presentation before, report definitions give us a lot of information that we might otherwise ask you. So yeah, feel free to send them to us even if you don't understand what's there. There's not data of it's not the content of your report, it's just a structure that would help us really understand what could be wrong. And, well, that's it from my side, actually.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.